Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here at the Global Partnership on AI Summit to address you on DPI and AI, the next decade of DPIs. Let me begin my speech by giving you a brief overview of India's tryst with technology in the form of digital public infrastructure over the last decade. Envision India's digital transformation as a masterful painting where each stroke is a deliberate and thoughtful contribution towards a grand portrait of inclusive growth. In this endeavor, the government's intervention are the foundational brushstrokes laying the groundwork for a vibrant and equitable economic landscape. The private sector's innovation adds depth and texture to the painting, introducing bold colors and dynamic elements that brings the canvas to life with creativity and ingenuity. Meanwhile, the engagement of citizen acts as the final touches of detail, infusing the scene with the richness of public participation and the voice of collective many voices. Together, these elements blend seamlessly on the canvas, creating a masterpiece that depicts not just economic progress, but a balanced and inclusive society where every stroke, every color contributes to the overall beauty and harmony of the piece. The painting, rich in layers and meaning, is a testament to how government policy, private sector dynamism, and citizen involvement can collaborate to craft a narrative of inclusive growth and shared prosperity. Today, India is the world's largest digitally connected democracy with over 830 million internet users from over 700 districts that have 5G services. It has over 1.2 billion mobile subscribers, of which about 750 million are smartphone users. We are estimated to have 1 billion smartphone users by 2026. India stands at the forefront of the global digital payments revolution, with a staggering 46% of the world's digital transactions pulsating through its economy. Looking ahead, even the most cautious projections paint a picture of exponential growth. By 2025, unified payment interface transactions will skyrocket to an astounding 1 billion per day. This surge will capture 90% of the nation's retail payments, firmly establishing India as a titan in the world of digital commerce. Our citizens now hold a digital key to their life's digital vault with the DigiLocker. In this virtual realm, 160 million users glide through the exchange of over 5.6 billion documents originating from a vast network of over 2,300 issuers. India's data empowerment and protection architecture brings a cutting-edge fusion of technology and law, transforming how individuals exercise their data rights. This pioneering system, rooted in consent-based data sharing, is empowering over 1.1 billion accounts with the seamless sharing of crucial data across banking, securities, insurance, and pension sectors. The Indian digital transformation march is being led by a thriving ecosystem of over 110,000 startups. Among them are a phenomenal 115 dazzling unicorns which have magnetized an impressive 99 billion in funding. Together, they form a formidable constellation valued at around $347 billion, showcasing the vibrant entrepreneurial spirit of India. Over the last couple of years, we've embarked upon ushering in a new era of e-commerce, characterized by inclusivity and universal access. The launch of the Open Network for Digital Commerce, ONDC, is a game changer, leveling the playing field for small and medium-sized merchants. This groundbreaking network will surely broaden access and augment choice and quality of service for consumers, while simultaneously fostering competition and efficiency throughout the entire value chain. When these paint strokes combine, they demonstrate the extraordinary canvas that is India's digital public infrastructure, the DPIs. The DPIs transcend the realm of mere technology. It's a lighthouse guiding us towards advancement and empowerment. It's catalyzing innovation and sharpening competitive edges for the benefit of consumers, while adhering to the principles of accountability and transparency. Let's not forget that it was DPI's robust and adaptable building blocks that played a pivotal role in the historic endeavor, administering an impressive 2 billion vaccines just over 2 years, setting a new gold standard in public health response. Ladies and gentlemen, as I look back on this extraordinary decade of India's digital metamorphosis, I'm filled with a deep sense of assurance. I'm confident that the digital public infrastructure stands as a monumental milestone. Future generations will undoubtedly recognize it as a pivotal intervention that played a key role in launching India into the global stage as a mighty force marked by empowered citizens and thriving enterprises. Allow me now to turn our attention towards a new horizon that is ready to encompass our world, the revolutionary realm of artificial intelligence. AI brings with it the potential to boost the global economy by $15 trillion by 2030 and the Indian economy by a staggering $1 trillion by 2035. India is blessed with a wealth of data, a robust AI workforce, and a transformational stack of digital public infrastructure, which is perfectly poised to capitalize on AI. I firmly believe that the enchantment and the enhancement of our digital public infrastructure with AI will serve as a global benchmark. Drawing inspiration from our successful DPI ecosystem, we can develop a flourishing, open, reliable, transparent, and trusted AI future. A future where the intelligence of this frontier technology is a public good. Let me lay down 4 streams of thought that I think will enable this enhancement. Firstly, we need to establish a robust foundation which provides a pivot to transition into this new era. Our foremost objective ought to be the creation of a facilitative ecosystem, ensuring access to cost-effective compute infrastructure, diverse and representative data sets, and the expertise necessary for the development of advanced algorithms. We must support various participants, technological frameworks, and solutions developed by different entities. The goal should be to design a merger of AI with DPI such that it encourages collaboration and integration rather than functioning in isolation. Secondly, we need to empower varied ecosystem partners, including technologists, civil society groups, and most importantly, users. It's vital to enable ecosystem partners to take ownership and actively contribute to the success of this ecosystem. Nandan Nilekani has a fascinating take on this thread where he has recently argued that we need to shift away from the pervasive fight of our times to build the largest AI models. Instead, he argues, we need to focus upon building use case oriented, open and accessible small models which are available for the entire community. This is a novel approach. I'm sure we'll see many such ideas rise in India soon for the benefit of the global community. Ideas that focus upon openness, affordability, and accessibility, along with the unbounded possibilities of artificial intelligence. Thirdly, with the merger of AI and DPI, we have with us the possibility of unleashing technology with personalization, which we must relentlessly focus upon. Our approach must be on using technology to address the diverse needs of users, offering tailored solutions in education, healthcare, skilling, and so on. We have begun this mission with the Jugalbandi application, which is a free and open platform that combines the power of large language models and the Government of India's language translation model Bhashani to power conversational AI solutions. Language will no longer be a barrier to accessing information. Jugalbandi is empowering citizens to access information about government schemes, healthcare benefits, and a justice system in a language of their choice. This is a transformative application of AI with personalization, and I'm confident that it's the first amongst many. Finally, let me close my speech by doing a bit of self-introspection on behalf of policymakers. In this new AI era, we need agile public policy. As we venture into new territories with AI, it is essential to acknowledge that traditional regulatory frameworks might not be sufficient. We need to evolve our public policies to reflect the transformative nature of AI. Policies which advance innovation for public good while embedding strong guardrails to mitigate its risks. Forums such as this are pivotal opportunities to learn from the best minds across the globe. As I look forward to learning the outcomes of this summit, I encourage policymakers across the world to rise to the occasion. In this new AI era, we need agile public policy. As we venture into new territories with AI, it is essential to acknowledge that traditional regulatory frameworks might not be sufficient. We need to evolve our public policies to reflect the transformative nature of AI. Policies that advance innovation for public good while embedding strong guardrails to mitigate its risks. Forums such as this are pivotal opportunities to learn from the best minds across the globe. As I look forward to learning the outcomes of this summit, I encourage policymakers across the world to rise to the occasion. We need to become hyper vigilant to stay cognizant of the opportunities and challenges that we need to build and navigate a responsible and trustworthy future. Thank you for joining me at this very crucial forum. The future is ours to shape, and the time is to act is now.